Okay, so, right, before I actually get started here, let's go ahead and make a storage chest so that I can stash everything that I have here and I'm not encumbered as I go through this mine a second time. So let me just go ahead and pop everything in here. All right, there we go. Okay, so now that that's done, I can actually go through this place, top to bottom, stem to stern, starting with collecting all of the mushrooms. So mushrooms are really, really useful in some cooking recipes. You cannot actually cook, you can't use them in cooking until you learn the recipes, and how you go about learning the recipes is, it's a mishmash between, I think you can actually learn all the recipes by taking the proper cooking perks in the perk tree. I'll go over perks later. Right now I'm just trying to use the daylight that's available to me right now. But first things first, I gotta take the zombies out. And strictly speaking, I could probably get away with just like speed running this place, taking the zombies out one after the other. But I'm gonna slowly loot through this place instead. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time because it's 1800 hours and the sun goes down at 2200 hours, and I want to be careful to not be caught in here or need to kill zombies, because if I try to if I try to leave this place before I finish killing the zombies, I fail the mission. So I don't want that. All right, let's go ahead and take out this blue tarp. Okay. Aha, I knew there was another one. Shoot him in the head. Okay. How about we shoot him in the wrist? Come on. All right. Shoot him in the freaking leg. There we go. I knew I could do it. Ooh, hey, another skill point. That puts me up to 5. Again, I'm not going to bother with skill points until later, whenever I've got the time. Like I said before, I'm burning daylight right now, and I don't want to be in here whenever the sun goes down. It's dangerous. Well, mostly because zombies, they will start running after the sun goes down. I don't actually know if they hit any harder after the sun goes down. They might, but they definitely keep up with you better, which is my main concern. So I just want to make certain that I kill all of the zombies in here before sun goes down. Also, I want to try to get back to the trader, because he closes before sundown. So, oh, for God's sake, it's one of these guys? I hate the green jackets. Come on. Here. Ugh. Okay. Anyways. I am almost to the loot room. Oh my God, how did I... Oh, crap. That's a big mama. She is actually more difficult to take care of than a green jacket. She just takes a lot of... Oof. Ooh, she's flashing me. She takes more damage. She's just more durable. So... Okay. Okay. I don't think I've... Oh, yeah. I've actually finished. I've actually finished the mission, because you can see on the right there. What on earth? It says that I finished and there are no more zombies, but let's go ahead and close that in case another random zombie managed to wander in here. Okay, so let's run across here. And what do we have for loot? Got a little bit of ammo. Also got... Ooh, hey, padded leg armor level 3. I think I can wear that. I think it's better than what I got on right now. Yeah, sure enough, better. Okay, let's go ahead and take out these tarps and open the crates. All right, show me the money. Okay, we got another level 2 shovel, and here we've got... Oh my God, it's the gas recipe. I was not expecting to learn this. That's fantastic. Gasoline is actually something that, like, you can build vehicles in this game. It starts with, like, at least insofar as gas powered goes, there's a mini bike followed by a motorcycle, then a 4x4 and a gyrocopter. They're all gas guzzlers. You can put mods on them to try and improve efficiency, but once I get a chemistry station up, I'll be able to I'll be able to make all the gasoline I need, assuming that I can find oil shale. That's an entirely different story, though. All right, let's get ourselves back to the trader we go. Hello.
Many thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful.
Okay. Shotgun, duckbill mod, or ammo. I'm going to take the ammo because it's really unlikely I'll find a good shotgun to put that mod on, at least in the first 7 days. So there's that. Let's take another mission. 148 meters. Hey, that's really close. Let's go ahead and do that. And finally, we check your inventory. I don't need the sledge. I don't need these extra flashlights, or this shovel, or this leg armor. So, got like almost 1,000 dukes, but I don't think that there's really anything for me to buy off of him. The only things that I think that are worth buying off of traders are basically good weapons, particularly rare things that you use in crafting stations. Ooh.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Right, so it's almost sundown. I think he's gonna stay open until like 15 minutes till 2200 hours. So there's not much that I can get done. But as I was saying, like the only stuff that I think that is worth buying from a trader is basically crafting schematics, skill books, really good weapons, or maybe, you know, modifications for crafting stations. Because various crafting stations, they have modifications that you need to put on them in order to do more impressive things. That chicken has absolutely gotten away from me. Okay, you know what? There's so little time left before the sun actually goes down. Let's go ahead and just go through this little camp here. There shouldn't be too many zombies in it. And it'll just be some quick loot. Oh my god. Ma'am, please, would you... You know what? I don't have time for this. I have less than 7 minutes before the sun goes down, and there's another zombie in this camp here. So, there he is. Okay, sir, please, stop being a problem. Stop being a pain in my butt. Ow. Oh, crap. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. My spear broke. Okay. Repair. Oh god, the sun went down. Oh, they're running now. Okay. Okay, all under control. Okay, yes, so the sun goes down at 2200 hours, like I said, and that's when the zombies start running. So there's that. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stay low as I can. I'm gonna make as little noise as possible, and I'm just gonna loot this camp. And then I'm gonna distribute my skill points, because I've been needing to distribute those for a while, but I didn't want to burn daylight to explain why I choose the perks I choose and what value they have. So, some more ammo. And let's crack this bad boy open. Shamway foods. Oh, for God's sake. These basic tools always busting on me. I can't wait to get better stuff in my inventory. And these lockers also have space in them. Oh, hey, we've got padded boots there. And we got a little bit of food. Okay, so, let's wear those padded boots. Let's scrap some stuff here. This batter up, knockdown. Power attacks increase the chance of knocking down your enemy. Why not? That's fantastic. And can I wear this jacket? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. That's fantastic. So, what I need to do now is... I mean, since the sun is down, I need to be quiet. I need to be, you know, not seen or heard. So I'm just going to open my inventory here, and I'm going to go through the level up process. Now, up at the top here, you can see a bunch of icons for like players and quests and everything. Here, this little head with the mortar board is your skills. So there are 5 skills: perception, strength, fortitude, agility, and intelligence, and then like skill books at the very end of it. I'm going to go into fortitude here, okay? And right down in the middle, living off the land. Now the first level, gatherer, double harvest of wild plants or crops, craft seeds or flowers from decorative plants like goldenrod, chrysanthemum, aloe, yucca. Farm plots cost 30% less to craft. You need to craft farm plots in order to do proper farming. I want to do proper farming. I've heard people who don't bother with it. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Next up, I'm going to come over to the strength tab. Okay, so this is where the cooking skill is. 5 levels of it, but at the first one you can do boiled meats, make baked potatoes, cornbread, tea, coffee, you know, so that's why I need that. Then up further is sexual tyrannosaurus. Strange name, but 8% less stamina usage and 15% less stamina usage for power attacks. So basically anything that I swing uses less stamina. I really should have had that from the very beginning. But again, taking time to explain this stuff. The next thing that I would normally do is go into intelligence and engineering. But since I got this forge schematic from the loot cache in the mine, I can defer going into the intelligence tree. If I come down here to advanced engineering, the first level of it, blacksmith, you can make the forge. It also means that the forge is 20% faster and you can craft glue cheaper, which are both very useful, but I can avoid that for just the time being. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a point here into Huntsman, so 20% more resources from animals when using any bladed tool or weapon. Basically, you have to use a knife to carve up animals that you shoot, and that could be a chicken, a rabbit, etc. And finally, here, living off the land, farmer is what I want to get up to, but I have to have a strength of 5 to get there. So I'm going to go ahead and put a point into the fortitude, or not strength, fortitude. So I've bumped up my fortitude stat by 1, so I'm now at 2, and I'll have to eventually get up to 5, but that's looking forward into the future. So now that that's done, oh geez, there's another zombie. Let's go ahead and just see if we can get rid of her. I don't want a shambler just outside of camp. Okay, so now that she's dealt with, let's finish looting this place, and once I'm done looting this, wait, what's that noise? Oh crap! I didn't kill her. Miss, please. Please, miss. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No more of that. Stop that. Nope, don't hit me. Oh, jeez. Okay. That could have gone very poorly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish looting and breaking down this camp, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the night collecting up wood. I'll dump my stuff in front of the trader, and once the morning hits, we'll head out. Alright. Just over... I'm almost there. Here we go. Oh, ooh, hey. It is a nest. Without any eggs in it. That's a shame. Bacon and eggs is like the #1 thing that I survive off of in most of my playthroughs. Before I can really get a good, proper farm going. Mostly because hunting animals is always super fast and efficient. Like, even without having the right perks to harvest up a lot of meat out of anything that you kill, you can still get a lot of meat out of just like a chicken or something that you find. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just like dump all of this stuff into the sedan and treat it as my dump spot while I go through this building the first time. And just like last time, just like with the mine, I'm gonna empty this place out. And then I am going to dump everything into a chest out here, and then reset the Oh my god, what is up? So many biters out here. Early zombie gets the flesh, you know, a little bit like the early bird gets the worm or something like that. Oh, great, he saw me. Oh my god, I cannot hit the broadside of a barn. Would you just go away? I have no interest in you continuing to exist, you zomble. Please. There we go. Okay. Let's clean out the dungeon and then reset it to get the loot a second time. Oh, boy. Hopefully no more distractions. Okay, cool. That is everything I need. Well, everything I need to stash anyway. With that done, the sedan cleared out and everything where I stashed things at the start there. Let's go ahead and reset the house. Perfect. Perfect. The wood pile's back. I don't know that I'll bother with it this time around. What I think I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try my best to not... oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna try not to loot anything, but I'm gonna try to speed run this entire little. Oh my god, force of habit. I'm gonna try to speed run this entire little dungeon, this house, and once I have all of the zombies killed, then I'll turn around. Oh my god. Okay, no looting, no looting. Once I have all the zombies killed, then I'll turn around and I'll loot the whole place all in one go, instead of just kind of being a stop and go. With like, okay, kill the zombie, let's do some looting. Okay, kill the zombie, let's do some looting. It'll probably go faster if I just focus. Ah, damn. I thought so. The hitbox between these two is I can't shoot between the two of them. That's pretty much just that simple. What? What do you mean that didn't kill him? Fine. I understand. Oh my god, this stupid... I need to replace this thing with something better. I mean, it's only day 2, but god, working with a level 1 spear is not fun. Alright, let's just... I know I said I wouldn't loot, but I'm at least gonna go through this underside of the stairs. Okay, great. Okay, so back to no looting. Right, so I like to remove some of the obstructions on the ground because if you walk over them, it'll make a noise, which increases the chance of alerting zombies to your position and everything. That goes for the paper scraps as well as the glass. Oh, what a silhouette. Very poetic look. So like, if I ever find stuff on the floor that's, like, immediately in my way, anything that's supposed to make a noise, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna actually, like, come in and I'm gonna take my hatchet and I'm gonna remove that because it gives me a little bit of resource, but at the same time, ooh, hey, it's a nurse. There we go. I remove the stuff because it makes it a little bit safer, and I get a little bit of resource at the same time for doing it. Ooh, thunder. Alright, so there should be only a few zombies left. I've been through this area, this building so many times now. Okay, right. So there's one. Shot him in the groin. I would die too if that happened to me. Shoot her. Okay. Don't know if I got her in the face. Okay, so that's the end of it. I have completely cleared this place out. Give me my arrow back. Stupid rot face. Give me my arrow back. Jeez. Okay. Skill? No, just paper. That's a shame. Every single time I look into a bookshelf, I'm very hopeful that I'll get a skill book because it's bookshelves and mailboxes that are the most likely places where you're going to find skill books. Ooh, hey, it's a cast. That's fantastic. Ooh, and a puffer coat. I don't know that I'm going to go to the cold area, but... Ooh. Desert wear. Beat the heat by learning how to make shorts, tank tops, t-shirts, and hats designed to keep you cool and looking cool. Cool. That's fantastic. And lastly, there is a hidden cache right behind here. I only know that because I've played so much of this game at this point. You always have to be on the lookout to destroy the posters and things hanging on the wall. You also have to stay on the lookout for these, like, warped panels. Not, like, in the case of... cabinets, it's supposed to look warped. The open cabinets are a completely different story here. Closed cabinets, obviously, you can loot those. Ooh, hey, a sham sandwich. That's fantastic. Sham sandwiches are actually, you'd be amazed at, like, some of the things that in the game that are useful in the most bizarre of ways. I'm a loot hoarder. I'm a loot goblin whenever I play these games. I will just, I collect everything up and I don't get rid of anything. I don't scrap anything until I learn what is worth keeping and what is not worth keeping. So, in the case of 7 Days, one of the most unexpected things that's worth keeping is old sham sandwiches. If you eat it, there's a good chance that it'll give you dysentery, which is something you don't want. But, you can take sham sandwiches, and once you have the proper, knowledge as well as the crafting station, you can turn it into, antibiotics, which is really useful. Antibiotics are super useful. Okay, so a splint, not as good as a cast, but it's always good to have plenty of medical supplies on hand. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. There we go. That's the saying. All right, let's go ahead and scrap a couple of things here. I'm also going to need... Oh, hey, you know what? I now have enough... bones, I can make a bone knife. I haven't had a knife this whole time. So now, if I kill anything, I'll be able to skin it and get some meat off of it, whether, you know, again, whether that be a rabbit or a chicken or, like, some sort of a wolf. Or, God forbid, I run into a bear. Bears are no joke. But I can also carve up, like, leftover bodies on the floor. Sometimes you'll find, like, viscera on the road or something, or, like, half of a body inside of a point of interest. You can carve those up and get the rotten flesh off of them, which is good because the rotten flesh can then be used to craft farm plots, and you need I think you need quite a bit of rotten flesh to make a farm plot. but also, unfortunately, you can't get rotten flesh off of the zombies that you outright kill. They have too much, they have too many hit points to actually carve up before they vanish, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and scrap these two things. I need to run back into the house here. I didn't finish looting the downstairs, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. More specifically, this place over here. This is where the actual sealed loot crates are. Now, never forget this. Whenever you're playing 7 Days, if you're going through a point of interest, if you haven't found a sealed loot crate, then you basically haven't found the actual loot cache for the point of interest. That might not be true for every last point of interest, but most of them, it is the case. Okay, we've got machine parts, barbed wire mod, and buckshot. Okay, so the barbed wire mod will definitely come in handy if I find myself a baseball bat. I might tech into using baseball bats. All right, that's not too bad. I honestly don't know what weapon I'm going to tech into. As much as I like the spear, trying to tech into I think the agility tree is just never really feasible for the way that I play the game. Then again, some people figure out how to play this game without ever farming, which is fascinating to me. It sounds like something actually kind of fun to do. I won't be doing it this time around, but it sounds kind of fun to do. Oh, over encumbered again. All right, let's check the furnace. All right, and a couple of more things to dig. So one of the reasons that I'm always digging up this cement, the cement bags and the blue tarp, which is cobblestone, is because I don't intend to make my base until I'm really, really close to the blood moon. So I want to make certain that I have all of the supplies once I get down really, really close to the end. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish collecting this stuff up, and let's go back to the trader, turn in, and get a new quest. Let our adventure continue.